what's up? It's your boy Bobby C, and greetings from the lab. You know, I painted my whole life. I was some sort of visual artist my whole life, but I really got heavy into it the last couple of years in my 12 years in prison, and I quickly ran out of materials. My account was locked, so I couldn't get order my own shit, so I had to make canvas out of pillowcases, out of prison blue shirts. I had to trade food for some people to buy and order me some like actual like hard canvas and shit like that. Anyways, I came down here and I laid a bunch of shit out just so y'all could catch a little glimpse of what it takes to make real art on the inside in a place that's meant to stifle it and prevent it. And I call my style oppressionism. And loosely speaking, the definition of oppressionism is creative artwork, visual in nature, usually created under active oppression as a direct means of resistance against the system that is oppressing them, right? And stylistically, it features a lot of graffiti writing influences, street art, and you know, those are my influences. I grew up as a graffiti artist. I was always an artist in general. I come from multiple generations. Wearing the old Basquiat shirt right now, but this is just a coincidence, I guess. My point is I wanted to share this with you of what real oppressionism looks like, because it's often forced that artists, oppressionist artists, are forced to use found, pilfered, contraband, or even stolen material just to express themselves and create their art. And we have to do it under the darkness of you know, subversion inside, because if I've had all my paints taken from me multiple times, I had to rebuy them on the street with favors and food, and I had to sell my chicken on a bone for a month straight, 2 months straight, 3 months straight. Sometimes I had to sell my pizza, any decent meal. I had to sell my clothes just to create art. And I just wanted to show you a little bit of it right now, because right now we're doing original artwork. We're doing original prints for street art of oppressionist art, and there's shirts and streetwear clothing based on it. And the last project I worked on before I came home is called the first aesthetic mixtape, How to Jail Volume 1. And there's 12 tracks, one for each year of my incarceration. So each painting represents one of those, one of the years of my incarceration, but it also marks each of the 12 steps of Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey. Now, Thuggy Bear is the first one that we made available, and that's because everyone loved it so much. But that's track 5 from the How to Jail Volume 1 mixtape. So I just wanted to show you some of the other work I was doing, and you're also going to see some of the Precious mixtape as well. This is made on a pillowcase right here. This one right here. This is a self-portrait of a prison locker. These are all my tattoos on my stomach and torso. This is my right arm, my left arm, my neck. This represents time. Oppose oppression. Opposition rises through art. The Kite Collective. In prison, we put stuff that we might need easy access to, but don't want the rest of the world to be able to see or find, because it's over 6 foot tall. So I put my heart up there, and I got it out of Grey's Anatomy to model it after. A lot of these are the first aesthetic mixtape. Thuggy Bear track 5 with Pac. This is track 11. This right here is track 12. This was used by PEN America's most recent book of poetry this year. This is the front and this is the back of the book. This is Diane Kruger. This is Turning Point, The Hero's Journey. Here's the How to Jail Volume 1 mixtape. Look at it, it's made. You could tell it's made out of a prison canvas. And this is track 1, the introduction into the journey. This, like I said, I just mentioned, this is number 12. This is the final elixir. These are some extra. This is almost like a David Cho Goon Life shit. This right here is a urinal with the stickers on it. This is yet to be done. This is going to be a street style Rolex on there. This is a take and commentary on street art with the Banksy Rat, Run, This is part 2 of the aesthetic mixtape. This is my prison ID. A take on my prison ID, the anatomy of an incarcerated spine. This right here is the next shirt we're making. The clarity of an Asian American inmate. And in the hero's journey, it's where I realized that wearing the mask that I put on here after witnessing the brutal violence here with the bloody handprints, I had a realization that there had to be another way out and to take the mask off. And then the next track after that is based on Diane Kruger, Supreme, and Banksy, to say that artwork was my turning point in the hero's journey. And after that, it was art over everything. Suicide Machine, MDLC's Suicide Machine. And then it went to this, Skate or Die, based on nostalgia. This is Life or Death. One day we'll all be saints. I don't know if you can see, but there's all the platitudes people would give you in really light gray that you can't see. The idea that one day we'll all be saints after we die. We all become heroes, and people only ever want to see and say the best things about you. So I just wanted to share this with you. I know it seems like something someone might do to brag or to show off, but to me this is very personal. When people would come by my bunk when I was painting and wanted to see it, I'd tell most of them to beat it, unless it's someone that I thought might really understand it and appreciate it in a way. And not to give me praise or anything, but just to understand what it is and what it means to do this. And all those people that I connected with on this, I still talk to. I actually just talked to one of them about 10 minutes ago. I'm about to go upstairs to whoop the old sister and her man and Domino's, but this is Oppressionist, the movement in art. These are the first aesthetic mixtape, 12 tracks, How to Jail Volume 1. There's nothing like it in the world. We're running out of Thuggy Bears. We're only selling 50 ever, so you better get yours now. It is blacklabel.printful.me. Click it. It's a link, and it'll take you right there, and you'll get it on the low. This one right here. And like I said, this one's the next one, but at some point, this was a pillowcase right here. This was displayed at the University of Michigan. But anyways, thanks for joining me to check this out down in the lab, because this ain't for everybody. I hope you enjoyed